Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Nope, 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 nope. Right. Hey guys, and welcome to Let's Check Out Getting Over It with Bennett Body. This is a game I've never played before, ever, at all, but I've been told it's rage-inducing, so it should be entertaining. So, apparently you have to climb things using only a hammer, and that's about all. Oh, and it's also supposed to be kind of like the game Quap, if you've ever played that, so yeah, I was never very good at that. So this will be fun. I mean, not at all fun. Be entertaining though. So. Oh, okay. Okay, right, I'm using my mouse, and this hammer is heavy. Okay. Okay, I think well, maybe not got a handle in this. Wait, no, oh, no, okay. Why is there a muscly man in a pot? Ah, shit. Yeah, so we're just checking this out. I've committed to playing one episode of this, possibly two, but we're not doing a Let's Play right now because I would probably kill something. Maybe myself, maybe others. Right, come on. Yeah. Hook on.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Yeah, I've been told that's what it's like. You need to be in a good mood to play this.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
Yes.
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game.
No.
Don't worry. I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Shit. Yeah, thanks for saving the mistakes.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
I hope this guy talks a lot, because we're going to need some entertainment. Oh, the mouse lag is real. No, wrong way. I mean, are we Bennett, or is that the guy, the narrator? Is he Bennett Body? No. Yeah. It was right. Whoever person who told me about this is right. I'm gonna get annoyed at this. Sooner rather than no.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Oh, I see. The narrator's gonna be what really annoys us, isn't it? Okay, so I guess you don't have to move like super quickly. It's less about momentum and more about positioning of your hammer. No. Right, okay. We're starting to get the hang of it. Well, I say that. I'm starting to get the hang of this jump. No, I went too fast there. No. Oh, this is so weird. It's easier than Quap though, I'll give you that. Right. Carefully. Very careful. No, right. So I guess we can't, like, there we go. We can't, go up slopes by just swinging madly.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Yeah. So we're going up a mountain. And I don't even know why. Probably for the same reason that we're half of a man in a cauldron. I think... Oh no, no! Fuck, I did that again.
Sorry about that.
See, momentum's good up to a point. And then you move without thinking. Thank goodness there's some smooth jazz to tide us over. I have a feeling we're going to be hearing it a lot. No. I also feel we're going to be hearing this Australian narrator a lot. I've also never heard of Sexy Hiking. Right, so let's think. What's the mistake I made the last time? Probably something like that. So I need to not hit that overhang. So. No, just like that.
That happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I'm not. And I'm not letting you get to me either. I've got your number, buddy. No. Right. Carefully. Go! Carefully. Very carefully. Go! What the hell is this mountain anyway? Why is there pipes and barrels? Is it like a mountain of rubbish? Sorry, trash to our... what's the word? Cross-Atlantic buddies. No, fuck.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
I like that one, actually. That's a good quote. Oh, yes!
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Although the practice here is actually helping quite a lot. No. Right. So I need to be careful not to push my hammer down to my right here. Our character's noise there is pretty much what I was feeling. And what I guess I'm going to be feeling a lot. No. I think also not panicking when something goes wrong is going to be very important. Which is not good, because I like to panic. Right, come on. No. Why is there so much water in our cauldron? How can it keep spilling out? So I think I need to... Oh, okay. Nope, I thought I needed the momentum of falling down that cliff there. Right, so let's think. No. Nope.
Oh.
Oh no, no, no! Oh. It's like I'm getting a copyright strike. Although this actually sounds old enough to be, what's the word? Copyright, well, copyright lapsed, I guess.
Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad.
Oh, this game's amazing.
Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Okay, I won't do that. Right, okay, right. This is where I got into trouble before. So very carefully try and pull ourselves to the edge. Very carefully. It's sort of like it mirrors your movements. I'm having to move my mouse right to move the character left. No, 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 shit. You're gonna be hearing me swearing a lot. It's just what I do. Oh no, don't fall over. Can't pull my hammer in enough. Maybe if we... Okay, we need to go into this rock. Push ourselves up and swing our hammer right around. Nope, not like that.
$10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated.
Honestly, I think this is going to be more frustrating to watch than it is to play. I mean, for now. I mean, I'm going to get really annoyed at some point. That's when it'll switch around. Nope, 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 nope. And we're back, folks. To be fair, this first jump was super hard only about 10 minutes ago. God damn it. Swing yourself around, strange naked man. Nope. I said swing yourself around, not die. Well, actually, you won't die, I guess. If we haven't died already, we're going to be okay. Although, someone might try and boil us if we're not careful. Some giants will come along and say, "Heh, he's in the pot already. Just needs a few matches." There we go. Right. What was that about me getting better? No, 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 no. Oh, fuck's sake. Right. Oh, no, no. Too soon. Supposed to go for the rock. Then the ore. No, no. Ah! Silly naked man. Who taught you to swing a hammer when you're in a cauldron to climb up a mountain? Because you have no legs, apparently. Plot twist. Maybe he has legs. There we go.
Oh, no.
Nope. Nope, there we go. Okay, I think I'm going too fast, right? I need to slow down. Right. Push. Hook. Round. Hook. Yep. No. Oh, yes! Right, okay. Making progress. Nope, 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 nope. I knew that
The
was
soul
gonna
would
happen.
have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
So is this guy just trying to make us cry? Pretty sure that's what that quote's all about. Right. Okay. We're finally back. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Nope, 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 nope. Right. Right. So it's important to maneuver our hammer as well as ourselves. Okay. Right, let's just push ourselves a little bit. So we're going to do a big push to the right, to the left rather. Nope, not like that. Nope, 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 nope. Right, nope, 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 nope. I don't know how I got to that bit on the right the first time. That's the problem. There we go. Right. So let's. There we go. Right.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are
Oh
unyielding.
god, we
that
can
makes the
go
game
over
uniquely
this and all the way
frustrating.
back to the start.
But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process
Fuck.
of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Is this going to be like a philosophical piece? I can get behind that.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with
my
ideas.
Goodness.
And that can be like working with quickset
How do we get
cement.
up here?
You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Oh, nearly. That nearly sent us all the way back. So it looks like some materials are actually easier to grab hold of. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Right. Fortunately, this bit's a bit of a bottleneck. So I'd have to be really careless to drop down it all the way. So let's, oh, I bet you anything we have to climb up those lanterns. Oh, that's gonna be hard. So let's... Okay, so we're sort of latching onto this rock. But not really. Actually, no, we're not actually latching on this. Because that rock on the right is sort of wedging us in. No, 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 no. Climb, climb, man, climb. No, 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 no. Right, okay. So I need to push myself up, but I also need to keep my hammer close to me so it doesn't hit off this wall here.
You've done
So
this
I
part
need to-
before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
I haven't done this part before. Silly man. Right, so I need to push down, then bring my mouse up. Right, I think that's going to work. I just have to get the timing down. There we go, yes. Although now we're sort of trapped. Right. Okay. Hyper focus time. Oh god, oh god. No, no. No, 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 no. I think our name's got to be John Henry at this point. I mean, we haven't driven very much steel, but definitely got a hammer. No. Okay, we're in position again. Yes, yes. No, 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 no. Oh god, that's so hard to do. Oh. Oh. Down this pop ball. That's the wrong voice. Australian. Down this pop ball, mate. Come on, Cobber. Climb up the shaft. Hammer those lanterns. There. Right. Down up, hammer. No, fuck off. Why did the fuck did you do that?
Is the happiness I had before.
Okay, annoyance is starting. I was just going to talk
Lewis.
about how friction is definitely an odd entity in this game.
I feel
Oh,
within
for
me
fuck's
a
sake.
peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
I don't care. I'm not letting this Australian guy get to me. That's what this game's number is. It's not the losing that's the problem. It's the fact that this guy's just rubbing it in like a dick. Nope. I have absolutely no idea how I pushed myself over that rock and back to the start. Oh crap. Okay. Now, hammer also tends to bounce you sometimes. For not much reason that I can tell. Right. Nope.
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
Sounds like Abe lost a girlfriend. There. Up. Oh shit. Too far down. No, no. No, no, Jesus Christ, you're pushing yourself up the dick. No, come on, over it. It's really hard to just knock yourself back a little bit.
that made me what I am today. He has made me weak. He has made me moan and groan. He has made me weak. He has made me moan and groan. Took me from my home and left me all alone. Left my mother standing in the door.
Okay. Push.
I
Oh.
left my mother
Let's see. Stop bouncing.
in the door. With a hand on
Right.
my
Okay.
wrist as her kiss fell to the floor. All my clothes is sewn, both the soles wore off my all my clothes is sewn,
Push yourself a little bit.
clothes wore off
A
my
little bit more. For fuck's sake.
that I've got them for me.
Not really much I can say at this point. I'm just trying to get back up to where I was. Why is your bloody hammer shaft change?
Do not stand at my grave and cry.
Oh, shut up,
I am not
Wanker. I
dead.
get it, you're
I did not
annoying me,
die.
that's the point.
Mary Fry.
Come on, pull yourself. Do what you did every other time. So why can't I get back up here now?
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
I just realised that was a beach hut we climbed on. And there's a lighthouse in the background. Have you ever heard of a mountain on a beach? And yes, I know there will be some. Just doesn't go together in my mind. Not usually. No, no, for fuck's sake. Okay, we're in position. No, no, no.
If you need to take a break, it's okay. I've saved your progress.
I didn't know that. Right, well, that's half an hour, made minimal progress, and I'm back to the start. And, yeah. Interesting. Frustrating, but mostly just tedious. And yes, I'm sure it's a lot of fun to play, and I'm sure it would be great if I managed to get past this bit. But I don't think I'm gonna. Unless you want to see it. I mean, I'm sure I will get, like, super pissed off. I'm starting to get a bit annoyed. Actually, I was about 5 minutes ago. Now I'm just, you know. I don't know what I am, though. I'm not annoyed, it's just, I just want to progress past this bit. But, I mean, it's definitely interesting.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars.
I mean,
You have no rose without a
seems
thorn.
kind of obvious
The
that this
diligent
guy's just
picker
there
will
to
avoid
annoy
the
us.
pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
Yeah, I'm just not willing to put in the time it would take to master this game. But, yeah, I guess it was worth checking out. Let's put it that way. So, on the checkout scale, I think we're going to give it
Sorrow is my
7
own.
checkouts out of
The
10.
new grass flames as it has
And that shall
flamed
be our
often
benchmark.
Before, but not with the cold fire that closes
Although that
down
benchmark's
this-
probably going to change.
William Carlos Williams.
In fact, I think I'll make it 6 checkouts. Worth playing, but I don't think it'll be worth it. So thank you so much for watching Let's Check Out Getting Over It with Bennett Body. I've had an okay time. If you like what you've seen, if you want to see more checkouts, if you want to see more of this, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, sub to the channel, share the video, that really helps out a whole lot, and be sure to tune in next time. See you then.